Hello, 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 and welcome to a new episode of Masks Out of Place. Season 1, issue 5 already. And this issue, as you can see, is again not run by me. I'm playing
Hi
again.
guys.
It is Foxy. She is going to be Sly. A fox is Sly. She's Foxy, so
No.
she's going to be Sly E, maybe.
Slightly evil.
Diabolical.
But yeah, guys, welcome to this game. Tonight I am the DM as Koen
Oh, you're the
awesomely
GM. DM is copyrighted to D&D, literally.
a game
Yes.
master. Okay? And today's episode I call Ink and Annihilation.
Uh-oh.
Ink Annihilation.
Yep, Ink and Annihilation.
Ink as in INK or INC.
INC, like ink.
So
like
an
paper and ink.
incorporation.
No.
Incorporated Annihilation.
Annihilation
Like-
Incorporated.
Like ink on paper.
Then it's with a K.
Okay, then okay. But for our viewers, can you guys introduce yourself?
Where do you want to start?
Well, let's
If you're
start
taking over
with
fully.
the one to my right, Cinder.
Alright, yes, I'm playing a character named Cinder. He's a transformed dragonlike creature. Very large, doesn't quite fit in the world, but he tries his best.
He's a dick.
And-
I mean, what?
A little bit of a hypocrite.
Especially
And
towards
because
me.
of that, we're skipping soon, going to Phoenix. Tell me about your character.
Yes, I'm Phoenix and I'm playing Shark, the protege hero. The one who is trying to learn how to be a good hero, hopefully by getting taught by his mentor. So far, it's been going good without his mentor, but yeah, on occasion it might be better to talk with him.
And lastly but not least, Koen, tell us about yours.
I am playing Technomancer, also known as Ryan Roberts. Yes, I'm sticking with the double first letters as the great Stan Lee always did. And I am a scion, which means one of my parents, or maybe even both my parents, but I've made it only one, is a villain. And everyone thinks I am going to be like my dad, which I am not. Cinder.
So, Koen, the music is a little too loud. Can you turn it down a notch? Okay, so you have met our heroes. Let's meet our villains. Guys in chat, you are the villains today.
Oh.
I'm mixing it up a bit. I have an ABC question for chat. The most votes count, and that is who these people are going to encounter. I will tell you the options when they arrive and what you can choose from. But for now, let's start. And I want to ask you guys, what are you doing in the downtime? And let's start with, well, Shock was last time I played, so let's start with Skoon. Where are you and what's your hero doing?
What am I doing? Well, last time I was a little bit unlucky with my magic. So I am practicing some spells in my apartment, which is only me in there because, as always, Daddy is planning some mischief and bad stuff, and is never home. But I never have to pay rent for this house, so I don't care.
Okay. At one point, your magic turns on the TV and you see an ad for this amazing comic store in town.
Seriously, Dad, when are you going to hang up those drips? There's still an echo here.
On the fridge, there's a to-do list saying Ryan Reynolds to do. Hang up the curtains.
It's your job, Dad. Not your boss boy. Or errand boy, or however you want to call it.
Also, when you open the fridge, there's no food in there. You need to get in town anyway.
I'm gonna magic up some food. Immediately roll a unleash for that. Or no?
Yeah, go ahead. Let's
Oh,
see
yeah,
how
sure.
good is your magic today.
Oh no! Oh yeah, I'm still hopeless.
Oh.
See,
Oops.
at least I get another potential for that.
Yeah.
Okay, as your potential goes off, basically you conjure up food, but you forgot the plate and your toast falls jam side down on the floor.
Why does it always fall jam down?
Science.
Switching over to Cinder, what is your character doing today?
Oh, let's see here. Cinder's still feeling a little bit shy after like kind of ruining half the hospital. And so he goes back to Anne's bakery where he usually goes to hide and kind of chills there for when the scene starts.
Okay, so Anne comes into the room that you're chilling in and asks you, could you do me a favor, dear? I got this
Sure.
order to deliver cupcakes to this comic store that's just opening up down the block. But it's really busy today and I cannot go.
Question, Foxy. How does Anne read that order?
Hey, have you never heard of like the script that blind people use? I forgot the name. But
Braille.
points and yeah,
Braille.
Braille.
Yeah, but I don't think.
So you have a computer, you print out the orders, then feel on the paper that's printed.
Would Anne have one of those?
In a superhero world, of course.
And don't forget, it's a bakery, it's a shop. She has appliances in there. If not, then she got a phone call. Ordering said cupcakes. I'm not being difficult, Darren.
Or make it easier. All orders come in by email, and the computer can read up the emails.
Yeah, you got mail. It was a thing.
Well,
back
let's
then.
see. Let's see. Read the mail.
But
You want me to deliver the cupcakes?
yes, it's just a few blocks from here. If you wear your coat, everything should be fine. And besides, it's a comic book store. I believe you might have actually be dragged in there as a special guest or something like.
One other thing I'm also working on, even though Ryan still thinks he's a kind of a dick, he is working on a talisman with a sort of a glimmer spell on it
Mhm.
that might make Cinder look human.
Okay, but not with that 5.
No, that was for practicing, for conjuring up food.
So would
I
you
was like-
be a
I'm
deer?
like, oh, sure, I can try. I mean, I'll get there, but I don't want to. I'm just a little nervous going out.
I know. If you want, you can probably place the box on the counter and get out of the shop immediately. You don't have to stick around.
No, I think I got this. I'll try my best. And I'll pick up the box of cupcakes. How many boxes of cupcakes are there?
So basically, it's a whole stack that your face is almost covered, and you need to almost tippy toe to look over the boxes.
It's a tall
That's
stack.
a lot of donut boxes.
Yeah, it's
Knowing that
different
Cinder's
All right.
opening, and yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I try to lift the boxes, try not to crush them or pierce them, and I head out the back door where the big double doors are, and I start walking down the street.
So, to not crush the boxes, um,
Why not? They also go get
I
destroyed
want you to
nearby.
roll mundane.
Mundane.
Yep. It's a mundane task. Let's see if you don't crush the boxes. Oh dear. Good thing I made extras. Here you go.
Yeah, I try to pick up the original boxes, but my claws just go shoot through. I hold it a little too hard and squish them. It's like, oh, yeah, sorry. Do you have like a wagon or something?
But she hears like these squishing sounds. And she's like, oh, good thing I made extra. Here you go. And now the stack is only 3 boxes high.
Okay, I just put them in my palm, and I take them to the comic store, as in.
And lastly, Phoenix.
Shock.
Mhm.
It's your question.
Shock would be if school's still closed, which I think it should be because we haven't heard about that in a while. You would be at work in the workshop, tinkering away at just some basic gadgets here and there, some communicators, some EMPs, stuff like that.
Okay. So what kind of shop is it?
It's
Just-
the workshop for his superhero agency stuff. He makes gadgets for the superhero Electron. So it's mechanical, it's got tools, got electronics, it's got all that sort of stuff.
Okay. So your mentor has not been around much, has he?
He's been busy with hero work, so it's occasionally here, occasionally there. He's on the move all the time.
Yeah. So you get a phone call from Aegis.
God, what a connection. Okay. Phone call. He presses the button on his earphone.
So
Sure.
there's a white phone there, there's a blue phone for Aegis, and a red phone for the president.
Yeah.
And all of them connect to my earpiece, so I don't pick up any phone. Yeah,
Crazy
Shark
little
speaking.
So basically, they ask if you heard of your mentor today.
Sir Electron is out. He was also out yesterday, so he might be gone for like a bit. You know, him being able to travel through electricity like in lightning bolt is, you know,
Yeah,
it makes
we
it
know.
very easy for him to go from here to like Los Angeles.
Yeah, we sent him to this comic book store yesterday, and we haven't heard from him since. You know, people started disappearing, and we asked him to scope out the place.
Mr. Electron in trouble. Okay. That doesn't usually happen. If you can send me like the address of the comic book store, I'll go try and check it out. I'll see what I can do. If you don't hear from me like in 24 hours, I think it's best if you move in, because that means a lot of stuff's happening there.
Yeah, we would love to send someone now, but sadly enough, most of our heroes are busy, and you know how it goes. But if you can check it out, kid, I'm sure that if you and some friends of yours go there, it shouldn't be that suspicious because kids.
It's already suspicious that all of us have to
Uh,
go there, and
I'll
nobody
see
else
what I
is
can-
going.
I'll see what I can do, but just a bit of a question, because I'm not trying to contradict you here. You're a government agency. You probably have the you know, the right mindset for it. Why are you sending a protege of a professional hero when the professional hero has also gone missing?
Because, like I said, we're currently busy in the town. There's this huge train that got derailed, and basically it rammed into a building, and we need all the heroes there to actually move all the debris and save people that are still trapped inside. Haven't you looked at the news, kid?
I have. You just call Mr. Constructo, and then you get Mr. Lift out there as well. Lift the train out, and then have Mr. Constructo construct the building again.
Yeah, but
It's
it's
done in like
really
5 minutes.
unstable. And if
That's
we
why
do
Mr.
that,
Constructo is
more
there, because that's what he does.
more people will die, basically.
I understand. There's a comic book store. Check it out. People have gone missing.
Yeah.
You have a nice day. And he hangs up.
Yeet. Okay,
He did
so
kind of got you there.
yeah, he did.
It's-
Also, I've never heard of this hero before.
I'm
So
just
now
making
you-
it up because I know I
Yeah.
can.
Now you
Yeah.
have new hero.
Yes, Mr. Constructo and Mr. Lift.
Good luck, guys. Yeah. So basically, you guys all eventually meet up in front of the comic book store, and you look at each other and you think, yeah, what you think?
You both are sent here as well.
Yeah. Someone
Probably not
called.
suspicious.
Also, Cinder
Oh,
brought
yeah.
snacks.
Yes, I have a
But-
delivery for the comic book store.
I think
Is the
you
store
might be-
looking active, or is it?
Oh yeah, there are lots of kids inside, and they're reading books, and there's this guy that looks a bit sleazy behind the counter.
That guy totally doesn't look suspicious at all.
Yeah. Okay,
And I
before we
know
end-
if out of all of us, I am the one that shouldn't be like that, saying someone looks suspicious and everything. But
Mhm, mhm.
I mean, come on.
Yeah, I think
I
everyone
think
else.
even my dad would call him suspicious,
Mhm.
and he's sometimes even oblivious for those things.
It's like, well, I got an order to complete, so I'll be right back. And I kind of
No,
like,
no, don't, not yet, not yet, not yet.
what? What's wrong? I gotta order. You have a
Yeah.
30 minutes delivery, get one free, so I gotta make sure to get on time.
Don't
This
don't
place-
Cinder. Don't you think it's a little bit too too big a coincidence that we all are sent here?
I mean, you can roll for it, you know.
Well, I am going to assess the situation, of course, but
I mean, I'm used to being pretty
it is
noticeable,
a
so I don't.
7. Yeah, I'm just going to ask that one, and I'm wondering how you are going to answer that. What here is the biggest threat? You have to answer
Actually-
honestly.
Actually, in the back you see a kid that looks slightly different from all the other kids, and it's holding up a comic book.
I know Cinder's right next to me.
We're outside the store. That kid's in the store.
Oh,
right
oh,
there.
oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah.
And the kid is holding up a comic book store, a book, and it starts to glow.
Why am I starting to feel that comic book is kind of like Death Note?
This is far beyond that.
Far beyond Death Note, that's even more scary. I mean,
With that,
Halloween,
That's
the
definitely
Halloween
whoa.
games are next month, not it's next week, not this week.
Well, we
with
might be
that-
walking into a scary situation because people have been going missing here.
Chet, I want you to ask, to answer what happens next.
I
Uh-oh.
think I have that many people in chat.
The villain sets the trap. You draw the heroes into the comic book world. Are you doing it with the glowing pages, drawing them in one by one? Or the comic book store folds in on itself like origami and actually snatches them in one of the folds? Or the walls of the comic book store become speech bubbles, pushing the heroes into the comic book store, into the comic.
you
And-
are typing these yourself. That's not really the chat, is it?
And option B, thank you, Tenchi. And I wanted to say, Skoon, if the chat was really empty, I would have used the Circle of Doom, basically the wheel I sent you, the link.
Oh, okay.
But I will give it one more few seconds. So, guys, I think it's option B. Yep, 2 Bs.
To be or not to be? That
So
is
the
the
comic book store for all the ones in Halcyon City disappears as it folds in on itself, folding it with you guys with it, and you disappear.
Oh god.
You awake in a twisted comic book world universe. You wake up inside the comic, and it's a patchwork of panels, some frozen in time, other loops endlessly, some have bees, and
You
some
guys wouldn't
glitch.
know it, but this makes me think so much about the old Sega game Comics Zone.
I know. I took
And you
inspiration.
might be the only one of us four that knows it as well.
I took inspiration from that one.
Yeah. It's where the comic book writer is being sucked into his own comic book and needs to fight his own created villains and
Yep.
stuff.
But
It's
guess
an
what?
awesome game.
The chat is going to define the villains. And the minions and everything. Yay!
Bye-bye.
So, yes, you're in the comic. Some panels glitch, unfinished art, speech bubbles float mid-air like jellyfish, and the sky flickers between pop art, halftones, and sketch lines.
This is gonna give me a brain aneurysm.
You see other beings there as well, some of the kids that you saw in the store. Let's see. Some of the heroes who failed to escape. So, Shock, if you look around, you see your mentor. The costume is starting to is almost completely faded, caught in endless reprints, sort of. And you see villain created background characters, walking cliches, throwaway goons, and corrupted sidekicks. Some of the pages are safe, others are traps. And speaking of which, chat, how are we going to torture these heroes in the panel, the prison panel that they have come
Don't need to be
into?
tortured.
We can just
I
make a
have some
hidden hero.
options, but feel free to put in your own option as option D. Like I said, I written 3 options in case the chat was too quiet today.
Panel moves forward 6 seconds every time you move.
So we got super hot.
Super hot.
Oh, indeed, yes.
But also, each hero can only speak in badly written dialogue bubbles. So you can actually do really bad dialogues that you always wanted to say, but were scared to. Or the panel starts to split and you guys are all isolated in your own genre.
Ooh.
Horror, romance, noir, etc.
Magic girl. Would be fitting for my character.
Okay. So, B. Guys, you can only...
That means you're not another. You don't pay for my channel. How bad? You're not a subscriber.
No, he wasn't. Are you back from Edge?
No, they're still in ads for about half a minute.
Ah, Annalise didn't even say hi.
Yeah, she. Nalise is
They're busy.
lurking, so.
Yeah, they're also sick, they're resting. Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
he's the one sitting in the shadowy corner.
yeah.
As
This
if
is
he's
not the
sitting in
golf
too
or
much
disabled
light, he
planet.
gets a headache.
I can work with that one. So, option B.
Yeah,
Guys, you
we
can
need to
only
come up with
speak to
bad
each other
dialogue.
in badly written dialogue bubbles. And since this is Mask and you can roleplay, what are you going to do?
We need to find out what is going on around here. Saying that, and the chat bubble might say, "This weird. Let's go find out the shit." But the shit is like those weird
Yeah, it's the
symbols.
sensor. Alright then, let's figure this out.
What I said.
So, what do you see?
Yeah. I think our speech is being twisted.
But what do
No,
you
it's
see,
not being
Phoenix?
goofy. Damn it. Our speech is now being goofified. I don't think it's that. Yeah, no, it censors that word, never mind. Yeah, I did not say that at all.
No, I'm thinking now. We might see each other's mouths move, but we don't hear each other. We can only read the chat bubbles.
That's basically what's happening.
Yeah, this is gonna be bad. I can barely read.
I am going to try if I can use my magic to at least make ourselves hear.
Audible towards each other, yeah.
So, what does the speech bubble say?
Phoenix. God.
I was talking out of character. Because I was answering
too.
what
No,
you
no,
were
no. I know. School says he's going to try to use magic to
Yeah,
make them out
that's
of
what
them.
I'm saying to you out
Oh.
of character.
Sorry. Yes. Yes. Just roll your unleash your powers.
Please. I'm really dead lucky as always.
At least there's potential.
Yeah.
So a 6.
Which is just below a full hit. A hit at least.
Okay. Basically, you try magic on the bubbles, and now, guys, basically you're in battle because the bubbles are now the villains. You need to attack your own speech bubbles.
Great.
What are the
I
speech
have a
bubbles
question.
doing to us?
Well, basically, it's only one speech bubble because during all of this, only one of you guys talked. But see
Two.
when you hear attack or kablam, think of those type of bubbles. Basically, his magic turned his bubble into a kablam bubble, and you actually get hurt when the bubble appears.
Why did you make a sharp bubble? Why did you make a sharp bubble? Why did you make a sharp bubble?
Bubbles were supposed to be round.
Yes, but not the Kapams. Damn it.
And sorry, Tenchi, the +1 was a bit too
Little
late,
late.
but for your next roll, Skoon, you have a +1.
I don't know where we are, what this exactly is, but I am going to try because I wasn't in my hero costume yet.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get my staff out, see if it works.
Well,
This isn't
another-
something I need to roll because this is something I do almost every day.
Okay, then I will say it appears. I'm not that evil.
Which you are.
Okay.
But no, too late. You already said you now don't have to roll.
Mm-hmm. What are the rest of you guys doing?
I mean, if
Have
the...
you
If it's attacking, I'll try and defend. But that's only if it is like attacking. So for now, I'll just hold.
So, somewhere in this universe, you can swear you hear the theme song of Shark. Ta-da, ta-da.
What's happening?
And guys, in chat, Minions Mayhem. Besides the speech bubble, what are they encountering? Again, I have some options ABC. I really hate that the B always becomes
Cool face.
yeah. So encounter 2. Minion Mayhem. A villain's page rips open, and here comes the minions. Are they A, the Flatliners, henchmen with ink-draining gloves that erase powers temporarily? Or B, Panel Beaters, Riot Squad brutes, who smash through the panels like a riot police with energy batons? Or C, Sketchjacks, failed clones of our heroes, a twisted form of themselves with glitching design flaws and powers? See?
Oh god. I thought I
See.
was the one that created the alternate universe with evil versions of us.
Nope.
No.
You're now fighting glitched evil versions of
Oh,
yourself.
I made evil versions of ourselves.
Yes,
you made
you made
glitched
yeah,
evil
yeah.
versions of ourselves.
Yeah. Of course, the problem is I'm not a DM in this game, so I cannot look at your guys'
I
pages.
can fix
But
that. I can fix
I
that.
do have the Excel sheet, so I know which
Yeah,
type
but-
of powers you have.
Let's see. Oh no, I need to do that on the main page.
Yes.
Let's see if I can do that
So-
on my other page.
Cinder,
Yes.
your evil glitched version basically roars. And if I'm correct, usually when you do something, you can actually make everyone feel afraid or hopeless.
I don't
So-
know if it immediately works, but I did promote you to GM.
Thank you. And no, it doesn't work. But
You maybe need
Next
to
time.
reload. Just
Yep.
reload and then it will work.
I want all of you guys to take a powerful blow.
Why?
Because he's roaring loudly.
The
But I don't
evil.
want to take a powerful blow because I
Dragon.
already have 3 conditions.
You
Oh, no.
had. Oh my god!
Yeah, this is not going great.
You never said there was a when time passes. I wasn't able to finish my intro because you just immediately took over. So yeah.
Sorry. But let's say all your conditions are clear, but because there was time between last session and this session.
Like I normally say there are only 2, but okay, then I will clear 3 and then re-roll my take a
But-
powerful blow.
With this,
I'll re-roll it because otherwise the roll is unfair because it's with a +3.
okay,
Wait, no, if
And-
you just -3 it now, you can just. Oh, yeah, okay.
still a hit.
Same result.
No,
Yeah.
it's a 7, so it's a partial hit.
Yeah, normally it was an 8 and now it's a 7. But I just needed to know if it was a hit because when the powerful blow hits, you all 3 become afraid. So mark that on your sheets.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that took it away.
For those of you who actually got a full hit,
Mhm.
you can choose from the take a powerful blow actions.
Which one? Because we've already taken a condition. So do we now take a partial or do we take a full blown?
You can choose one from the list of the take for full blow list.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ones that had a partial success just get a condition.
So from the take a powerful blow, you take a powerful blow, you must remove yourself from the situation, flee, pass out, etc. You lose control of your powers in a terrible way,
Or
or
two
you
options from the
take
center.
2 options from the 7 and 9 list. But
Alright,
because
yeah,
of
I will
this,
struggle past the pain and mark 2 conditions. And I'll also give ground. My opposition gets an opportunity.
well, you only needed to choose one from the top list.
And two from the center. If you choose
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
right.
chose
two
from the
options from
79 list.
79 list,
Okay,
that's what
so
you did.
now you have 3 conditions marked. Cinder. Afraid is
Okay.
not one you can choose, but you can choose the other 2.
Okay.
And I will lose control of yourself or your powers in a terrible way.
Okay. Your powers were electrical.
Yes, electrokinetic and also gadgetry.
You
Oh, I'm just thinking of something. Shock has a major problem here.
What do you mean?
Comic book world. There's no electricity.
I make it myself because that's my power.
Well, that's your glove.
Can I continue, Scoon? So as you take this powerful blow, the roar, it's like a shockwaves. You know the roar. Your powers go out of control, and you actually see your glitched version absorbing your electricity. And now it also has electricity powers. Because, like Scoon said, this was a comic book world. It did not have electricity. It was a glitched version of yourself, and now it does.
When this creature roars,
Yep.
do I see like the vibration lines in the comic book?
Yes.
I'm grabbing one of those lines and just start smacking one of the the villains.
Okay.
So is that a directly engage or?
It's directly engaged a threat. Engage a threat.
Yeah, I thought so, because my danger is a -1.
Yeah.
No, it's -3 because I'm afraid.
You're afraid as well, so yes, we're not.
But at least I am racking up potential like crazy again.
I know. It's awesome.
Always have this problem. I also had that with our with Tenshi's game.
I'm actually looking up real quick what happens when you actually do not succeed your.
If you fail your directly engaged, at least I get a. You can tell me that I got hit because you trade blows.
So let's first go back to Cinder. Cinder, you created an opportunity for the
Mhm.
enemy to engage, basically, because you took that one. What happens is your evil twin actually grappled you, and he throws you against Scoon's character. I forgot his name.
Oh, my cupcakes! Cookies fall out of my hand and splatter on the floor.
Yep. And because of that, you miss, Ryan. You miss your target because basically this giant dragon gets thrown into you, and you both take end up in a heap, basically entangled. And you can mark the condition angry if you want. Anyway,
Always when they say if you want, say I don't want to, so you don't
I
have
know.
to. yeah.
Um,
Yeah, thanks,
let's
that's right.
continue.
My cabbage cupcakes.
No, my cupcakes. Yeah, I'm not angry.
So now that those two are entangled and on a heap, Shock, you're basically fighting 3-on-1. I
No, I'm
need
not.
you. Uh,
Yes, because they are stacked onto each other. There, three of them are stacked on one, so you're fighting 3-on-1.
I will try and use my robotic arms and turn them into thrusters and basically try and fly over to my allies, trying to get them untangled.
okay. As you turn your back on this enemy, you get shocked by your uh, counter fit, and I want you to roll for again a powerful blow.
That is a miss. So no, that does not happen.
So basically, you actually feel a boost in your backpack, and you are faster near your allies than you were intended to be.
So I fly over and just try and land as quickly as I can and just okay. Let's do this quick. Let's get you untangled. And the Dex bubble just says, "Let's get out of here, guys."
Skoon, remember your magic bubble, ba-bam! The Shark Team song is now that it resurfaces underneath you guys.
Bring more enemies.
No, this one is Skoon's creation.
Why is it that? My.
You magicked your speech bubble so you could talk normally. That
No. No, I
Okay.
wanted to do that, but
You
and I didn't
failed.
want to magic the speech bubble. I wanted to put a spell on us so that we can talk. The speech
Yeah.
bubble could say whatever,
I know,
but at least we could and
But you
understand what
missed.
we are saying normal.
but you missed and you made a shark bubble.
Have I gotten up yet? Can I take an action?
Is it-
Yep.
Alright,
can-
I say V, 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 and I take my sharp sheep shovel and smack them with the pointy bits of my V's. And
V.
attempting to attack them. I'll attack Skoon's glitchy character.
Okay, directly engage the threat.
Make sure you attack the glitchy one.
Yes.
Your speech
Yeah,
bubble. And full hits.
there we
The
go.
two
Let's do this.
bubbles collide and disappear.
Nice.
Well, you got him.
You can only beat them with their with another speech bubble. And I look at my speech bubble and it says you can't beat them with a different speech bubble. You cannot beat them by throwing a speech bubble. And then it says you can beat them with a head thrown by throwing a speech bubble.
So we just have to trick these things. Okay.
I mean, no. Yes. This makes me think more like Spider-Ham.
Yeah.
Because he lost his speech bubble, his thought bubbles, so he was trying to find them and collecting all speech bubbles. I'm grabbing the one of the speech bubbles that I made, and I'm throwing it at my glitched self.
Okay, your glitch
Oh, no.
self is.
My glitched self was already defeated, right? Or just the speech bubble of him?
The speech bubble you magicked got defeated, not your glitched counterpart. Basically,
so I'm-
you still have 3 versus 3 heroes, villains, minions.
Yeah, I'm just trying to do to destroy myself, my changed self. So I throw it. Directly engage.
Yep.
Probably will fill. Being my luck, see. Or somebody could help me maybe, because we still have. If the
right.
team is the same,
Guys, we forgot the team questions. I
Yes, you did.
at this.
Yes, we kind of just jumped into it, and also if time passes, it goes back to 1.
So,
Well, it goes to 3 because we start now. When you start with the team moves, you add 2.
so can you help me with the team questions, Schoen?
Who would be the leader in this fight? Because we didn't. No one really took.
I'll take charge if it needs. Well, I guess I was sent here to investigate, so I know the most about what's happening. So I guess I'll take it.
I saw a comic book and I just wanted to go there, but
Yeah, I was. Sent
I'll
by
try to give
Ryzen, so
cupcakes at these villains destroyed.
yeah,
Tick now.
I'll take it. I'll be the leader.
Okay. Does everyone? Do you have influence of everyone?
Yes.
I think so.
Okay.
Yes.
that's
Yes, I
one
do.
team. That makes it 4, I think.
Yes. Yes, it does.
if you have
Is
influence over every,
everyone-
that's 4. So we can keep it like this now.
Okay.
Mhm.
Has
Ask
everyone
everyone
the
to vote.
same purpose in this fight? So first,
Well,
Cinder,
I
what's
always
your
do it is I
purpose?
just ask everyone individually what
Mhm.
is their purpose in this fight.
Yeah, I'm asking. Cinder, what's your purpose in this fight?
Yeah, I guess it's to defend myself and also I guess to defeat any evil that might be here.
Okay. Schoen, what's your purpose in this fight?
My purpose in this fight is at least trying to get the hell out of this place.
Okay. And lastly, Phoenix, what's your purpose in this fight?
Get the hell out. Escape.
Okay, we have 2 escape and 1 defend, so that doesn't add up. Um, does any one of you mistrust Shock?
I trust Shock.
Me
Schoen?
too.
Okay, that's another team. I
I
And-
trust him more than Cinder at least.
Are
the
you,
feeling is mutual.
Are you ill prepared or off balance?
We were kind of surprised by this
Yeah, I think-
happening suddenly. So
I think we are very ill prepared and off balance.
yes, definitely.
Yeah,
because
I'm off
It
balance.
just happened.
Because of the fact that we are sucked in a world we do not know. We
Yeah.
see glitchy versions of ourselves. We think they have the same powers, but they clearly do not.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
No,
we are
okay,
off
stole it,
balance.
so yeah.
So
Yeah, when they
I
jumped
think-
us, I was
So
looking
that
to deliver my
we are at
cupcakes.
4 still.
Make it
um,
5, because I'm the captain.
I wanted to say that we have Shock as the captain, and that makes it a +1 for his innate ability.
And I carry +1 forward. So I get a +1 to the next move.
So
Yeah.
And
does
I also
anyone...
got a +1 from Tenchi in chat, so that is a +2 to my moves. Thank you, Tenchi.
So does anyone help Schoen's character Ryan, or does he need to use team selfishly? And if you use it, how do you use it?
I'll help. So you're throwing the
I'm
box
just
to the-
throwing. I'm not using magic or anything. I'm just throwing a speech bubble. So
Mhm.
I might even throw it as a frisbee, but I kind of miss that you try to capture it and then throw it and redirect it towards my glitchy counterpart.
Yeah, I'm gonna dive ultimate frisbee style, catch it, and then mid-air throw it towards.
Okay. Then I want to ask Cinder, to which hero or villain do you throw it, basically?
Oh, which are the ones are still standing?
All 3 are there still standing. I just need to know which of the 3.
I'll throw it for myself. So
Yeah, I'll continue. I'll try to. Yeah, I'll throw it to the same one. Schoon is trying to throw it at.
Okay. Schoen, you feel that your powers suddenly increased. Your magic feels more in tune in this world. And magic girl style, you now have your costume on.
we see a cutscene of me transforming with all the moves and stuff like that.
Yep.
And Well, that might make me feel good. And would you? Well, it's not. I'm gonna. Well, it would give me some more self-consciousness, as in more pride, more bravery. But would it take away my afraid?
Go ahead
Yay!
and clear it. But
Then
you
I
did
will
basically not
try.
run from anything difficult. That's normally how it uses. But this is the comic book store, so you run towards danger. Yay! It got cleared.
Yeah, but it's no. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's all twisted.
Yep.
Yeah.
So those two have done something. What are you doing, Shock?
I will create I will say shock, and then the text bubble above my head will turn into a shocking effect that text bubble, and I'll grab that and throw that at my own version.
It
Basically
says
creating a tasing grenade. So
yeah,
to
but
speak.
it does not say shock. It says floof.
I say shock and throw another one. I just keep on
It's
throwing floofs.
Floof, floof, floof. And
Sure.
basically, you're throwing pillows at your counterpart.
I still keep on throwing. We'll overwhelm them. Don't worry.
Okay, roll directly engage a threat.
It's not gonna go well, but I have a +2 because of my +1 forward and my +1 from the chat.
Yep.
It will be a 5, so no.
+2, right?
That is my +2.
Oof.
He rolled a
So-
2. No, it didn't add +2.
Did that?
No, I
had
don't think so.
+2.
But,
2
yeah.
plus 3 plus 0.
Yay!
So that would be a 7.
Okay, this works out perfectly, by the way.
Yes, so directly engage. I will
Guys,
resist or avoid that blows.
give me
Hey,
this.
Arthur.
What happens? Arthur's character, Arthur, can you tell us a bit about your hero? Your hero.
Wait.
Arthur's
did
not
not
on
know
stream
this.
yet. Hold on. Technical moment.
Okay.
Just hold it.
Where? Right, there it is.
Because if I'm correct, Arthur is Catalyst, right?
Yeah.
So guys,
Let's wait. Catalyst is Cam 5. There we go. Still don't see. Yeah. Welcome in.
Hey, there we go.
so Arthur,
Hello.
hi. I am the DM today, and Skoon is playing his character. What you missed? These friends of yours got drawn into a comic book store comic. And they're now fighting with speech bubbles, and the speech bubbles do not do what they say. So if you say yes, it says no. If you say no, it says yes.
Or something else we don't know.
It's doing really bad shit. But when basically Shock threw his speech bubbles at this counter glitchy part, evil glitchy part, it said that floof instead of shock. And basically there's now a giant pile of pillows, and out of nowhere you fall from the ceiling into the floofy pile of pillows. And Catalyst arrived at the battle on a pile of pillows because those were thrown by Shock. Also, Shock, your counterpart disappeared, and your magical costume basically also appears. You're now in superhero costume. But instead of Magic Girl style like Skoon did, basically you get a sort of Transformers sequence.
Like,
Yep.
Oh, and there is, Foxy, there is one rule that the gaming master has to abide by. Call your players by their character names.
I
Not,
said Shock.
yeah, but you also said me as Skoon and
Yeah, I'm still working on you because what is your hero name, for example?
Technomancer.
Technomancer. Just call him
Okay.
Techno.
No,
Technomancer.
Technomancer.
Got it.
I will call you Techno.
Then I know which
Sure.
column to use, Technomancer or yeah. Because Catalyst doesn't even have a real name in here,
No.
and Cinder doesn't either. So
But that's
it's a bit.
kind of in a way pretty fun because Catalyst
Mm-hmm.
is a Janus. We don't even know who Catalyst really is. I would even
Another
say that
roar.
Catalyst would be the only one that falls into this world all in costume.
Yep. And there's another roar. So you all again need to take a powerful blow.
I was thinking maybe try and jump on top of the roar because it is a comic book world. But okay. Seriously?
God damn it.
Did someone give? Yeah, I did have a +1 that I didn't use yet. Can I turn it into a -1 because it's a comic book world? Everything works.
Go ahead.
Yay! Then it's a miss.
Am I taking powerful blow too?
Yes. Because it's basically roaring at you guys are there.
And you
the
know
only
what?
one.
Because I said it like this, I will not take the potential.
Thank you.
That's fair.
Alright, I'm gonna use I am not my body. When I take a oh, I guess it's not a powerful physical blow, so I can't use that one. It's like
Well,
okay.
it is a comic book world. Would those roar lines be physical?
Yes, they are physical.
Yes, they're the gigantic.
That's why
oh,
if Skoon.
you said it yourself. You were trying to punch the sound waves, the shock
Yeah.
waves coming from the roars. So
And
they're
I want
physical.
to say something else, Skoon, because it was not a hit now, but a miss. You are actually jumping on the lines like you intended to.
Because I just the one that is roaring is that Cinder's
glitch.
twitchy counterpart.
The other two
And
disappeared.
I'm just running towards him
But
and
Cinder,
try to attack.
you are attacking the sound waves. Can you show us your, or can you say the feat again that you're using?
I ended up not using it, so I'm just taking a powerful blow. I rolled an 11.
Okay, those that are not afraid have to mark the condition afraid again. But if I'm correct, you both are afraid already.
Yep.
Catalyst, can you also roll me take a powerful blow on the conditions?
Yeah, 1 sec.
You
Alright,
guys.
so yeah, I'm going to on the 10 plus list. I must remove myself from the situation, and I'm probably gonna flee. I'm like, all right, no, I'm out of here. Being afraid of the roaring stuff, and I was like booking it kind of in the opposite direction.
Okay, so you're fleeing the combat. Got it.
I am fleeing. Yeah, that's correct.
And
Sorry, I'm looking.
no worries. Shock.
Take a
Which
power-
options do you want?
I'll lose control of yourself or your powers in a powerful way again. It's gonna keep on happening. But hey, you know, we're putting up a fight. We're going down swinging.
Okay, got it.
Hang
And
on. Sorry. Let's take a powerful blow. I'm looking. Sorry.
no worries.
It's
Oh,
above the
big
conditions.
powerful blow is above your conditions
Yes.
On the
on the
high
right
top.
side
Right.
of your character sheet.
Sorry, everything's so slow for me.
You can enlarge your character sheet. So.
Okay, thank you. Oof. Then also, we have a list. When you take a powerful blow, and it's a 10 or more in this case, you must remove yourself from the situation, like fleeing, passing out, etc. or you can choose you lose control of yourself in your powers in a terrible way. Or you can choose two options from the 7 and 9 list. That is, you lash out verbally to your teammate, you give ground, or you struggle past with pain and you mark 2 conditions. If you mark 5 conditions total, you pass out anyway. You also took a long rest, so if you have any conditions already marked, you can remove those from your sheet first.
I feel like
And-
since I fell through the ceiling, I feel like it. So I have to remove myself.
I'm not.
Okay.
I feel like if I fell from the ceiling, I feel like I know she landed in pillows, but I feel like she would pass out anyway because like it was like what the fuck.
Okay. Got
And
it.
Foxy, our catalyst
Mhm.
has a when time passes move.
Oh,
Okay, what's the when time passes move?
should say it on your sheet.
It's under your secret identity. When time passes, roll to see how you're managing your obligations. On a hit, things are going pretty well. You have an opportunity or advantage thanks to one of your obligations. On a 7 to 9, you've lapsed on one obligation, your choice, and on a miss, you haven't given your normal life anywhere near the attention it deserves. And the GM will choose 2 obligations that are going to bite you in the butt.
Oh, so I roll for that then. Oh,
Yeah, it's under your secret identity. You see, you roll a mundane for it.
mundane. Okay.
Oh wait, that was, I believe, full hit wasn't bad. No, on a full hit, it said on a hit things are going pretty well, so nothing's wrong.
Okay. So you
Yay.
flee with Cinder, Catalyst, and that means
Okay.
the fake Cinder and you guys in superhero costumes are facing off. And when you do, Shock's powers go out of control. And basically, you know when you open a comic and everything looks really bad, there's explosions in the background, the heroes are looking really bloodied and hurt. That's basically the scene you now see before you. And this giant dragon monster is standing over you guys. What do you do?
Cinder, could you please move?
Me?
Cinder's
love-
running.
Wait, what?
Cinder's running.
Well, if everything is exploding behind me, I'm just making it an action movie, and I'm the action hero. I'm just moving forward, not looking back to the explosion.
Well, basically, there's a monster in front of you, and you are on the ground, hurt. That's kind of the panel.
Yeah, well,
And-
I'll.
You see
Well-
this giant monster Cinder is starting to glow. His mouth is going to glow like he's going to breathe fire any second.
I'm going because now I feel like my magic is stronger than ever.
Mhm.
I will still probably fill this role because I'm doing perfect with that. I'm going to conjure up a rope or a ribbon or something, and as soon as the twisted cinder tries to blow fire or whatever it is, I'm going to rope its mouth shut
Okay.
so that the fire will stay inside and he might even fart
Okay.
maybe.
Can you directly engage the threat?
Is directly engage?
Yeah. Or
I would,
actually unleash your powers? in this
I
case.
would say it's more unleashed because I'm trying to reshape the environment.
Yes, yes, you
Mhm.
are.
It's a partial hit at least. So I will. I'm going to get a little angry again because of this all. So I'm taking a condition.
Okay, so you don't want me to tell you how the effect is unstable or temporary?
No, because I know that's going to end up really bad for all of us.
Okay. Then Shock, your turn.
Okay, let's see. What can I do?
Yeah, Fox, don't you get any bad memories because it's me against a surprise dragon?
Slightly. Don't remind me.
Yeah, my
You can't
character
even
in another campaign that we played was burned to a crisp by a dragon.
Why do you
Getting
think
Really
I...
became a reborn.
Shock will try and create similar shockwaves to what Cinder's been doing with his roars. Not that Cinder, but Strange
yeah.
Cinder. And he basically just smacks the ground really hard and creates like a
Mhm.
tectonic shock wave
Yep.
towards the.
Unleash your
the
powers.
Sure. I will do that with my unleash powers. Is this one? That is an 8, so that is partial.
Yep, want to mark a condition or want me to tell you how it's stable and temporary?
I will mark a condition, and I will go with hopeless, because it's turning into a bad direction where we're getting jumped. Cinder's already running as a knock-on group, so this is like a last-ditch effort.
Okay, then I will conclude combat here. The dragon basically got this fire could not escape, and he starts melting from the inside, and then basically your shockwaves explode him from the outside, and there's dragon guts everywhere, and you know those little
And there you could use
fiery
this. It's a
embers.
heart. At least this version did have one.
I already got one, thanks though.
You do?
And
Well, sure, more often then.
now we have a bit of a downtime. You guys can catch up to the ones that fled, or you can basically take care of your wounds, you know, comfort each other. Not sure.
Okay, so at the end of this scene, I ran from something difficult, so can I clear the afraid condition?
No, because you didn't run towards something difficult.
No, you have to run away from
Run
something.
away.
That's
That
how you
is
do it.
I
running
know,
away.
but we discussed that Skoon ran towards something difficult and cleared it that way.
I know, but at the end of the scene,
But
we should
yeah.
take a corresponding action, and the action I took was to run from something difficult. Would that count?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
I'm just joking because Koen said the comic book world, because it's comic book world, it's
Yes,
different.
it's twisted, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I
but
see.
the way I did it was because of I felt more heroic because of the surge of magic. That was my reasoning behind it.
So, Cinder, when you look at your hands, you notice that you have started to fade a bit. And when
Guys,
you
I
look...
don't think this is normal.
No. And when you look over to Cinder, who was running with you, you see they are also starting to fade slightly, like losing color.
But now the
I
question
think we
is-
gotta get out of here.
Yeah,
the
we have
question
to.
is, would we get out of here if we run away from this? Or would we disappear in nothingness?
We'll have to figure
We
it
would
out.
disappear in nothingness. Hearing this laughter from Foxy, yeah, come back.
I mean, we can't die here. That's. Let's not think about that. Stop it, Xbox. Stop. Okay. Let's think. Let's see. I will try and assess the situation.
Okay, go
If
ahead.
there's anything that we can use here. There's a 13.
Nice. There's a really huge box, just 5 feet from you. Really suspicious how that showed up. And it says editor's note on the side.
So with that, it's probably going to And that I guess is an answer towards the question: what here can I use to get out of the situation?
Well, I'm almost thinking, because this is a comic book world, everything's reversed. Let's ask, what can I use here to get deeper into this condition?
They have to answer honestly when I ask the question. So
Yeah, and I answered honestly. There's a huge box over there with editor's notes on it.
that's
I'm
not
gonna
normal.
read those editor's notes.
Let's see what those notes say.
You open the box and forth come the last and final Twitch villain boss.
Electron.
Dr. Redcon.
The what?
Dr. Redcon.
Didn't
I
we
guess we're
use
never
that
hearing
one in
about this story
Tenchi's
again,
game?
since it will be record.
Didn't we use him in Tenchi's game?
I have no idea anymore, but I thought that this would be funny as hell. And basically, as a superhero villain says, he will say in a grandiose voice, "You think you were the stars, you are just footnotes at best."
Do we hear this, or is this what the chat bubble says?
Chat Bubble says.
So he isn't saying that because it's the comic book world, so he is not like that.
Yes, this is not him.
So he is saying, you think you're the footnotes, you're the stars at best, because it's the comic book world's all.
And guys in chat, you get to decide what Dr. Redcon's final powers is. Like I said, I only do suggestions. If you have a better idea for powers, please tell me. But is it A, he forces the hero to relive their origin story, but changes in a humiliating way or a villainous way? B, he merges two hero powers into an uncontrollable mess. Or C, trap the heroes in their worst memory loop. And like I said, there can be an option D if you guys have better powers for Miss Dr. Redcon.
Mm,
I don't like any of those options.
Then she says,
I would almost say, if you choose A, and it would be Cinder, it wouldn't change into humiliating or villainous ways, because then Cinder would never be transformed.
True, he would just be normal, or he would be a glob. And that's not great.
Rip Cinder.
got it. Thank you, Tenchi. Thank you, Smitty. I will do that. So, basically, you remember your two nice allies that ran away. Their powers are in his left hand and in his right hand, and he merges it together to make this giant bee monster with the powers of Catalyst, energy absorption, and substance mimicry.
Oh, right.
Oh boy.
A monstrous bee with energy absorption and substance mimicry.
I am saying, how can we not stop your powers, Catalyst? And the chat bubble says, how can we stop your powers, Catalyst?
It shows a giant eraser.
I'm grabbing the eraser, and I'm just erasing Dr. Red.
Go
Okay,
for it. Yeah, go.
go for it.
What would it be?
Uh, let's see. Savior. Let's do that.
Of course, that's the best one I have. Someone help! Someone help! Then it will be a full hit.
Sure,
And this
I'll-
needs to
I'll-
be a 4 because we already used one team.
Sure, you know what? I'll say shock again, create more poofs, and just throw that at him while that's happening. So basically keep him distracted, thereby helping
Okay.
Technomancer
Allow it.
sneak in with an eraser.
Cinder, what are you doing to help?
We only need one help.
I know, but I'm giving every hero the last epic superhero scene because you erased my whole encounter.
But you gave me the opportunity.
Yeah, I guess I gotta try to restrain him somehow to try to help make sure that the racing goes through.
Okay. So you're holding on to a giant bee monster that absorbs energy and basically what happens, he absorbs your skills and becomes even more monstrous.
He mimics his skills.
Yep. The mimicry absorption.
Ooh, the
And catalyst?
absorption. No, it would be substance mimicry and energy absorption. He gets
Yep.
substance absorption.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Yep.
it's a mess. So
Hmm.
And wait, substance absorption
Absorption.
and
Yep.
energy mimicry.
Mm-hmm.
wait,
Fuck
isn't
with
the
that.
eraser not going to do anything at all?
Yes, what's the result of the racing?
But I want to know what catalyst does.
Do I say what I do? Or,
Yeah.
oh. Just. So if I say substance. So, do you want me to say substance absorption and energy
No,
mimicry?
you
Is that-
just have your own powers. These are the powers of this
Monster.
monster villain.
So basically, if you say I'm tripping the villain, you trip the villain. If you say I try to punch the lights out, you try to punch the light out.
Oh. I'm not sure what I should do. Ah, shoot. Hang on, roll 20 reloaded. I mean, I could deck him. Want me to deck him in the face?
Yeah. Then that's directly engage a threat.
Alright. Directly engage. Let's see what that is.
So on the left side of your character sheet, you have labels, and directly engage a threat is the danger one. So if you roll, click on the label that looks like a dice on the left of danger, it will roll for you your danger.
Okay. So roll.
And that's a miss. So now you have a potential.
Hey. Oof.
So basically, you try to punch him, but your hand that was fading, you know, it started to fade more. So you actually go through, and you end up on the other side of the monster for some reason.
Just like, oh, what the hell?
And Skoon, your techno.
Technomancer.
Yeah, I wanted to say your technomancer's turn.
I'm erasing him using the eraser, and I already rolled a 10. So it works.
And with that, you're only there with Dr. Redcon, because the battle is not over yet. You erased the monster bee, right?
No, I said I would erase Redcon.
Okay. Then you guys have to fight the monster bee still.
At least the biggest enemy is gone. Well, I still have the erasers, so I will turn the attention to the
It's the
monster.
monster's turn.
Oh,
And since this is combined powers of Cinder and Catalyst. Nice. That can work in its. Yeah, let's do that. It will try to actually bite Shock.
uh-oh.
Shock, take a powerful blow.
Sure. Not gonna go great, but... that's a partial.
Can you tell me what happens?
I
from the
will...
part-
Let's open this back up again. Take a powerful blow. I will... Lash out. Provoke a teammate to foolhardy action or take advantage of your influence to inflict a condition. I will provoke a teammate and I'll yell at Technomancer, erase the bastards.
Working on it.
Technomancer.
Yeah.
I'm going to postpone your turn since I really want to hear from the other two as well. Catalyst. Giant bee monster. What do you do? It's tried to bite Shock.
Can I? Can I try and defend Shock? Can I like try and get in its way?
Yeah.
What is that roll? So I try and defend Shock, and that's a save.
Yeah, that would be a savior roll, yes.
Yep.
It's a hit.
Yippee!
So basically, this time you're stop fading, and you feel like this really hot power from within. And as can you maybe describe how your superhero costume would appear in this world?
Describe how it would appear. Oh,
We did for Skoon a magical girl power sequence. For Shock, we did a sort of a Transformers sequence.
I'm not sure how to defeat.
You can just do the Superman, like rip off.
Superman twist, yes.
Yeah. Suddenly a phone booth appears and you go in and.
Yeah,
I mean, it is a comic book world, and even if we are out of this comic book world, it's still a comic book world in a way.
Yeah, I think, yeah. I mean, I'm already in costume like perpetually, so how would that work? Do I just get
well,
more?
your costume started to fade, so that's why I'm saying, how would it appear that it comes back in full color in?
I think I like the idea of the Superman one, where I just go to a phone booth and
Nice.
but more solid.
Is the phone booth a little blue box?
Sure.
Oh, I'm asking Foxy because then we
No,
all
no,
go
I'm
in and
letting
then we can
this-
get out of this world.
I'm letting this be her. But it is a blue box, so as you open the door, you basically slam the door into the bee.
Oh.
And then lastly, Cinder.
Alright, yeah, I'm pretty fed up with all this, so I'm just going to approach the monster and just slash it across its main section.
Okay. Roll it and directly engage the threat.
Alright.
Or are you using your superhero powers and thus is it unleash your powers?
And I think it's time to engage the threat.
Okay.
Hmm. Nice. And I'm going to choose to resist their blows.
Okay. 198. You struggle. Yeah. Okay. So basically, you slash this bee monster and break a fingernail. It has your powers, and thus it has the
Indestructible skin.
indestructible armor.
Wouldn't it be because comic book reverse, so it would be destructible armor.
Yeah, but it's a combination of you guys' powers, so I'm saying no of that one. And now it's your turn with the eraser.
Yeah, I'm going to erase the monster.
I still find it a lame way to defeat the monster, but go
You
ahead.
created it for me.
I know.
You gave me the
Because
idea, so I'm just using your idea.
no, you asked the bubble how to destroy it. It's cheating. But I could not resist.
It's not cheating.
Go ahead, use your eraser.
Which one will you say it is? Again, Savior or?
Yes, it's always savior, this one. The eraser is always the savior of the day.
Yeah, 2 1s. No shit.
Do you want to use team?
I need to use 2 team to be able to make it a success.
All right, I'll be able to help by since I'm right next to it. I'm holding it down.
Okay.
And we need one more team. Who else can help?
I'll help as well, and I'll keep throwing floofs at their eyes.
And it would be a success. I still get my my potential.
And with that, all the monsters are destroyed. The comic book world starts to fade away around you guys. But is it really the end? Chat, how do you think our heroes did? And basically, I have one last epilogue. Do they escape?
We call that a after credit scene.
Yeah,
Because
basically.
technically the session isn't over yet. We still have like an hour at least.
So, is it A? Yes, but they forget everything like it was a bad dream. Is it B? Yes, but the comic book version of the story exists. Only slightly altered names and appearances, but people will think these heroes plagiarized this comic. Or C, they escape and no one heroes have, but one hero has been permanently rewritten. A new playbook, new powers, new backstory.
I would say C would be way too.
Yeah, that's maybe a bit too much.
I wouldn't say C is a choice. I mean that's taking
I
away
did-
someone's
No,
hardly
no.
created character.
Guys, you forgot. Shock's mentor was in the comic book as well.
But he's not a.
Yeah, but
It was a hero.
doesn't
I
have a
did
playbook.
say
He's
Yeah,
an
but
NPC.
basically
Yeah.
I'm giving his hero, his mentor, other powers instead of electricity.
I will take away my shock, just letting you know.
But guys, in chat, I can always offer option D. What do you guys want? So I hear a B. The comic book exists.
That would be
Why?
nice.
How would we have plagiarized it?
Oh,
Yeah, weird
basically,
comic book stuff.
anyone who reads the comic book sees you guys as heroes on TV and sees the comic book, and they're like, "Yeah, you stole the costumes from this book." You chose your hero name based on this book. Hi, Don.
Hey, Don. No, Don, we already have enough evil by just Foxy, so.
And with that, guys, I know it became shorter than it should be, but someone erased
We erased
The
the villain.
villains.
You gave me the ability.
I know, but that's
It's your
because you
own fault.
asked. So basically, that was all the story I had written for tonight. I'm really, really sorry that it wasn't longer.
Oh,
And yeah, basically, there's now a hate fan club out there for the hero group.
Yeah, tell me something we didn't know yet already.
yeah. I mean, the mayor already seems to hate Technomancer, so him just being around us is a bit, you know.
We have a hate club.
So
Yeah.
basically, Dom, what you missed, they went into a comic book store, got trapped in a comic book, and the chat was the villain. Basically, you guys could choose between A, B, or C. Or even come up with your own options, D, E, F, etc. And I would just use them.
Yeah,
Oh.
Don, it's
Also-
shorter than planned.
Yeah.
But okay.
Cinder,
Yes.
your cupcakes are gone.
No, not my cupcakes.
The shop owner is looking at you, expecting the boxes that you were carrying just a few seconds ago. And now they're gone. Instead, you're holding bees.
More
Did
bees.
you order?
Well, are they
bees?
bees or are they bees?
I will ask Tenchi. Tenchi, what kind of bees are they?
Are they just the letter B? So that we can say this episode is sponsored by the letter B?
Letter B, indeed.
Or are they literal insects called bees?
Also, Scoot, Dawn is asking to do backflip.
No, yeah, but I said I'm not Spider-Man because that's just literally ripped off of Spider-Man. Hey, Spider-Man, do a backflip.
Backflip.
Oh right, we can do that sort of, Tenchi. The letter B, and they can sting.
Bees that can sting, great.
They're bee stings.
They're bee stings, indeed.
So guys, the kid is in the comic book store with the comic has disappeared.
Good riddance.
That happened. That was a lot.
That sure was a day.
And indeed was. Also, hi, Catalyst. It's been a bit.
Sorry. School.
I'm
Yeah.
never
Sorry.
going to this comic store again.
I am also
Wait,
not going there.
where is
I'm
it?
gonna let. I don't know.
Cinder, you're being stinged by letters B in your hand.
I see. Luckily, I have impenetrable scales. Otherwise, I'd be in a lot of pain right now. So did you order some bees?
No, cupcakes.
Oh,
You're
oh,
hungry.
my bad. I'll go get those real quick. And then I go back to Anne's bakery to pick up some new cupcakes for the third time.
Okay, Cinder, when you walk outside, can you roll me assess the situation?
Assess the situation. All right. I'm going to assess the situation.
Roll good. Roll good, roll good, roll good. Oh no. Oh
you
no.
know that there's actually one very funny thing.
Mhm.
If those people online now say we plagiarized their costumes, how would Cinder have plagiarized the costume when he is the
Is
costume?
the costume.
Yeah, I think. Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know. I guess they just assume Dr. Parkinson is unoriginal, and they think that they created me after some trope or some existent comic.
Oh, like a fanboy
I
or
mean,
something.
the doctor could have used the idea from the comic book to create you, yeah. But don't worry about it, Cinder. You don't notice anything. You run off to the to the bakery.
Nice.
Next to the comic book that appeared with this adventure is a comic book about a different world with
Oh, no.
aliens that can shapeshift and an
I agree.
invasion with about weird dog-looking aliens.
Yeah.
And,
And they're
So-
talking
An
about us
apple,
being unoriginal. Let me
zombies.
look at that.
But Cinder is gone. What are you guys doing?
Yeah, I'm going to. Is
Mm,
there maybe anything that stuck on me or on any of us from this world?
You have a giant eraser in your hands.
Yeah, I'm going to take this eraser with me and research it.
Sure, it's a giant eraser.
And I would ask Shock to help because I know he's techie.
It's a giant eraser.
Yeah,
What
but
do
it
you
did
want
not
with
came with it. Do we still remember what happened?
I mean, yes, it's option B. So
So yeah,
you
then we
guys
do
know
remember
what
it.
happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it might be a giant eraser, but it came from that weird world we were in. So maybe we could find any traces of like alternate dimension energy or something, you know.
I
Or
guess
maybe
we
you
can
don't.
look into it. I'm not gonna be that surprised when it's just an eraser. But hey, we can just poke at it, put it under a microscope. Who knows?
And
Okay.
Catalyst, what do you want to do?
I don't know. I think I feel like she was in a rush to get out of class, obviously. So I feel like she's gonna try and catch her last class and be like, hopefully
Wait,
nobody
we
saw
still
them.
got class? I thought the school burned down partially.
Know how long after that fire it was, but I did say in the last session that Monday school would start again.
Catalyst, as you walk out, can you also assess the situation? And Cinder, did you mark a potential for that failure?
Yes.
Oh boy.
I arrive at the bakery, and I go, "Oh hey, Anne. I don't know what happened to the cupcakes, but it turned into some bees. Can you give me some more cupcakes?" Sorry about that.
Bees. As in the animal?
I'm not sure, but they tried to sting me, but they're also like the character bee shape, so I'm not sure what to make of it. It was a long day, okay?
You are
My start
only
wasn't my fault
gone
this time.
for 20 minutes. And it takes
For
like
what?
15 to get to the bookstore.
Yes, yeah, but the old cupcakes are gone. They got thrown around when somebody attacked me, so I
You
need some.
threw my cupcakes. I'm just joking. I'm not sure if Anne actually would get angry at you.
Yes, yes.
She might
let
try
me know
to
when
hit him, but she doesn't know where he is.
there's-
Or it would be like Blind L, aiming just at the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm over here, and
Fine. And she will start packing more cupcakes into boxes. Hands you like 3 boxes again and says you better not damage these as well, because that's getting out of your paycheck.
dang it, I wasn't realize I was getting paid.
Of course, or else I would have been guilty of child labor.
Let's see. Yes, I will. I will get these to there on time, and I'll head on over, being very careful with my cupcakes.
Okay. But can you roll me as a situations in Catalyst?
Situation?
Yep. Because you ran out of the store to go to classes.
Hang on.
Nice.
Ask
As
one
you-
question.
As you might know, but when you succeed on the assess situation, you can ask questions about the world around you, and I must answer truthfully. So basically, what here can I use to, or what's the biggest threat, what's the greatest danger, what's the most vulnerable to me, and how can I end this quickly? That kind of questions.
So I'm going back to class. Would it feels like a dumb question. Would anyone see me like running into the building with my suit on? Because like I feel like that's what you would have been doing.
Basically, a lot of people see you, but when you are at the door of your classroom, you look in and you are a bit confused because you're sitting there in your chair working at school.
What the fuck?
And with that, I will end the session there, guys.
What the fuck?
What?
Whoa. What the fuck?
Did this only happen to Catalyst, or?
Only to Catalyst, because remember how she came into the comic book.
Okay. Well, I could use this for the next week's special horror episode. But that means now we need to do the end of session moves.
It was Tenchi's idea to comic troll follow them out. You know, I was thinking Catalyst never followed them in to begin with.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Oh boy.
Could be fun. I can work with this. But I think we want to do the end of session move now, right?
Yes.
So, Foxy, you go ahead.
So end of session moves, guys, are basically who do you grow close to it during this session, or did you grow away from the team? That kind of questions do we have. Let's see. I closed the stupid window again. End of session. At the end of session, choose one. Grow closer to the team, grow into your own image of yourself, or grow away from the team. I'm just going to look at our Twitch stream, and the first one is Shock. So, Shock, did you grow closer to the team? Did you grow into your own image, or did you grow away from the team?
I would have grown into my own image of myself. Because today I was a bit less dangerous, so my danger will go down. And also a bit more normal, so my mundane will go up.
Okay.
I didn't really rely on my powers, I didn't really like try and engage with anything, I was just trying to help those around me, so yeah.
Then move those up and down.
I already did. All clear.
And then we go to the next one, and that is Catalyst.
So,
I know you joined late, but I still hope you had a great time.
yeah.
And during that short time that you were here, did you grow closer to the team? Did you grow into your own image, or did you grow away from the team?
trying to think. So I did like immediately drop in and like basically pass out, so I'm not sure if I did anything, but like I did defend.
With Big Bad's boss battle, you did defend your allies and you did help. So that's why I'm
I-
saying, based on that battle, did you feel like you grew closer to the team or in your own image, like you're more of a hero now?
I feel like she would have grown a bit closer to the team, even though it was like barely in here, just a bit.
Okay. And who did you grow closer to? Who made you feel welcome?
Oh. Who was it that I defended? I'm like, it's like I
I
feel
think
like
it was Shock.
I was
Yeah.
about to be bitten by a gigantic bee monster.
Cause I'm like, oh, I was like, oh shit, that's like one of my best friends or something, or like my teammates would be like, yeah, if that makes sense.
Yeah, fair enough.
So you now give influence to that character or clear a condition or mark potential.
I won't let me edit my thing.
You're using a tablet or what?
There you go.
And
I think I'm-
I can actually take this influence since I did not have it over Catalyst yet. So
So what can I do again? Sorry, I was thinking.
Well, basically, you can mark potential or clear condition. For example, if we just continue next week without and time moved on, you still have all the conditions that you have during the session, or it get cleared and then you basically I would always suggest mark potential, because if you have enough potentials, then you can choose a new power from your playbook or from another playbook.
Okay,
You can advance.
yes.
I think I might mark potential.
Okay, and then we're going over to Skon. Technomancer.
Oh, okay. She has to learn.
I know.
Well, grew closer to the team, and it might surprise you, but Cinder,
Nice.
because he, instead of naming me a potential villain and everything like that, he actually helped in the fight. He assisted me in my attack, so I am. If he doesn't have it yet, give influence to you, and I believe you didn't have it yet.
Oh, yeah, I had not.
So I am adding Cinder, my page, and I am. That's also mostly the reason why I wanted to choose this. I'm taking my final potential.
Okay.
So I have an advancement. So I am going
Nice.
to look for what my advancement will be. But you can continue on with the next one.
Then moving on to the last two. Last one, sorry. Cinder.
Alright, I think I'm going closer to Cataclysm. He kind of just popped in, but then he helped take down the big bad, and seems to be a competent hero. So I think I am growing closer to them, and they now have influence over me.
So, okay. Catalyst. On your character sheet, you can now state that you have influence over Cinder.
Catalyst, that's her name.
It's yeah. Catalyst. I am mark influence over Cinder. Okay.
And lastly, after credit scenes, as you see the city, You see Cinder rushing past towards the bakery. In the background, in an alleyway, you see a kid disappear around the corner with a comic book in his hands, giggling, saying this will be the greatest story yet.
Ooh.
And that was tonight's game, guys. I hope you all had fun. Chat, thank you for being the villain today. I hope Scum might implement it more in the future, but
Who
basically
knows?
probably doing it better than me. And I had hoped that maybe we actually can use predictions with this in the future as well. But who knows?
The Grand already gone, or?
I'm still here.
Yeah,
Oh.
I
You-
still see him in.
Yeah, you were
But-
gone from the OBS for a sec.
Interesting.
He ran out of the OBS for a second to get cupcakes.
Where are they? I don't.
Oh, sorry, squished him again. I don't know
Well-
why people should be asking me to do this.
If you, for those that want to know, I chose to rearrange my labels and add a +1 to a label. So now I have a total of a sum of 4 on my labels, which normally is a 3 unless an advancement.
Hmm.
So my labels are fully changed now. So I only have 1 minor.
Nice.
And Skun,
Yeah.
since this is the end of the session, where can they find you?
Well, here. This is my channel, so yeah, you can find me here. You can find me, of course, and I believe the link has already automatically, Stream Elements already put it up, not too far up in the chat. You can find me in the Discord, in my Discord. If you ever want to join a game or maybe run a game yourself, you are always welcome in my Discord. I already saw someone joining the Discord, so thank you for that. And yeah, you can also find it that what I believe has not yet been linked. You can find this game and all games that have already been played on the YouTubes. So give that a like, give that a follow, and who knows, maybe you are like, oh, I want to play that too, and you can join.
And Phoenix, who are you? Where can they find you?
They can find me, of course, here most Wednesdays. They can find me also, of course, in the Discord. They can find me on most of the old VODs since I've been here for quite a while. That would be Skoon's Tavern on YouTube. And that's about it.
And Grant, where can they
Yep.
find
So you can find me here on stream or on the Discord.
you? And lastly, Arthur.
You can find me in the Discord. You can find me here playing. I usually come here late. I'm also on Blue Sky at Elven Nightmares.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, lastly me. You can find me on Skoon's Tavern, the Infinite Monkey Tales Discord as well, and all over the place basically. But most of the time, you can just find me on Twitch in the game. And tomorrow
Most of
I
the time, you
will
just
be
find her. Just find her.
tomorrow I will be playing with Raven Tetka. Yeah, I know.
So, for those watching on YouTube, we will see you on the next game. And next month we have a spoopy month again, so we'll have a little bit more horror-based games. And we'll see you then. Bye.
Bye.
Peace.
Alright.